It's certainly been a tough day. The offers for these two, Songo Bese, Ruan Heifer, hardly mentioned their names today. That's how terrible it is in terms of ball in hand. Man who's had a bit of ball in his hand is actually the man at the back, Abdul Mamabolo. But now they need to just put on that defensive armor. At least I'm a freebie there from the Josie. Just get it over, get it to captain. Captain is back, 10 minutes is over. Time to run around, everyone will get struck there by the big Faniker. Faniker drags him back to his side. Ooh, that must have been some tough landing. He landed with his head accidentally, obviously with that strag. Head first, certainly not looking comfortable as a captain. Oh my goodness. The jersey is still stuck on his head. Oh, yeah. Well, the ref can't give a penalty, can just stop the game for safety reasons. He's still trying to find where his head is in that situation. Yeah, and trying to run around props. It's a big gamble. Because certainly Fanny Kerk was not going to let that one go. Got hold of a jersey. Said, listen, you're not weighing much. I'll swing you as far as I can. Tried to throw him all the way to Pretoria. But certainly just fell short in mid-range. Landed on his head. Let's have a look again how he actually got himself in that pickle. Big Fanny Kerk says, listen, come here, sir. Oh! Actually looking at it again is not as nice. He might have done some serious harm to himself there in that landing. And unfortunately couldn't use his hands because his hands were stuck inside his jersey. So the head was the only thing that could actually help him stop. So one guy is probably going to get one congratulatory tackle of the day. It's a big fella. Van Niekerk is certainly scrum like a Trojan horse. Now to be able to throw people around like that as well. I hope he's okay. But he did land awkwardly and nothing illegal at that. I think the ref is just going to give them advantage for not being 10. Oh, yeah, no. He's got all the protection. Unfortunately, no protection for his neck. One for the head, one for the shoulders. Certainly needed one for the neck there. Kotsari himself, I think he seems fine. He's moving quite nicely. Double checking back with the coach. And that's not one man who's probably going to leave the field. Does he? He wants to sink with the ship. Yeah, but I think he wants him to do a HIA. But he was not concussed. It's just awkward landing. But legally, he needs to go do the HIA. He needs to be given the green light by the medic team for him to carry on. Otherwise, he'll be in trouble if tomorrow something happens to him. But coach is walking away from the scenario. Does he want to be part of it? Guy Couch says, no, I'm not getting involved. But he says he's okay. But the ref is adamant, says, no, I need to make sure you need to go have the HIA, come back. It's only 10 minutes. If the HIA is good, you remember everything what happened, you can come back to play. But I think it's very important for the ref to actually get a medical expert opinion from the coach as well. Have some consensus. He says, listen, I was not concussed. I was just, my neck and my back was landed awkwardly. It was sore. But if the coach and the ref can decide, and then actually for betterment of them and the player himself, he says, listen, he doesn't need an HIA. But probably by the law, by box mat, is required to take him off. Otherwise, he'll be in serious trouble by Monday from the Lions Rugby Union. But I think the club needs to just understand it's just for the safety of the game. He needs to take a break and go. Well, we were running late, but now I think that's taken a few minutes out of this situation as well. But legally, he needs to go. Go have the test. It's only a question of to remember what's your name, what did you do last week, what did you do this morning, and you come back. That's all it is. It doesn't have to be that long. And he's wasting more time now, and certainly it's going to be obviously a penalty that needs to be read. I think they need to wait because this man is still on the field. He might just be tempted to just get going against Litlapa. Little Scrummas Fisol is trying to get going again. So Iowa says no. Let's calm things down, coming in as a 2 to favor. So listen, let's get some yardage here, guys. Let's play smart. We might have a chance of getting a try here, just getting to some double figures somehow. I think some reinforcements are coming in as well. Coming in as jersey 21, Camille Whitcomb. I wonder who is coming in for, but I'll have to see what's happening with the situation. Looks like a 5-man option. With Rosie at scrum half, so it's going to be quick. A ball at the back is going to be clean taken by the opposition. Tyler Brown says, thank you very much, I'll take his Kim is breaking the line like a backline player. He needs support, he needs reinforcements. Does the ball go to hand? Unfortunately goes to ground. That's unfortunate after that beautiful line breaker from Liam Lapcom. Certainly just lost his composure. He needed to keep his heads. Remember, as a front rower, he might look like a loose forward in an open play. There he needed to think like a front rower. Tuck and go, top your head, try go for the juggler. You could have scored yourself, but the way you were moving. And obviously, unselfishly trying to find some linkage. Nobody to link with. Unfortunately, there's a reserve hooker. That opportunity gone back in there. Usually, scrum half is the first guy would have been there. Probably just a different line to run them. Is Amar S. Raisin. That opportunity, I think, it can have a goal. Dylan Bakos, I think, is another opportunity for him to push and pack them back. Sit. Oh my goodness, easy does it. The pick and go is the open side flanker. Tila Mteni actually gets away, but it's actually too high in court. Oh! Potman not be able to rip that ball properly, but is hit backwards. No knock on whatsoever. But obviously the Chiefs getting out of jail card here. The Force need to get back into it. The big replacement, Conjure. But he's actually been smashed and grabbed. The ball has been ripped in contact. The same man who lost it in that position. Mcheni got away with it. Comes a big fella there. So, bus is full. There's no way stopping this man though, close to the line. Unfortunately, they got his ankles. Comes a Lakam inside pass, not working, but the left winger is actually back in place there. It's Laxam Tepa, as he's been on the field, he's been quite in the second half. Levu gets it, replacement center. It takes a bit of a double take, is Duncan Delport. But we gives the man a hat trick. Is certainly the outside center has been absolutely astonishing. Austin van Heerden just be able to read the game, follow up and support, and absolutely wonderful. Let's have a look again. Obviously, Laxty actually getting the ball, a quick play there from Estreisen. Levu gets it to Delport. Delport just double take, eventually just beating his contact point there, controlling proceedings at a contact point, unable to make it able for him to be just get rid of the tacklers. I mean, there were 3 tacklers. None of them were actually focusing on the ball. Just giving a brace there, a hat trick to the outside center, Austin van Heerden. Well done to him. It was about time, and I've got another 2 players here who are probably lurking. I mean, talking about one who's lurking, Jabulani Mcheni. Fell short. He would have had his hat trick by now, but I'm sure there's a chance still to have that. Still about just under 14 minutes to go. Under the Illovo lights. Certainly Wanderers being gracious host here. Got a bit of power. Beautiful kick. Converted. Beautiful. This man's boots are back at it again. Yeah, no, out of 11 tries. He's probably got about 10. Missed one. And certainly good. With the boot today is Keegan Levu. The Chiefs can restart again. What did they do this time? Did they go short? Did they go long? The short one hasn't worked so far. The deep ones have worked. Given time, actually, with the ball in and a bit in front of the ball is the Chiefs, but the ref is not picking it up. Yeah. When it rains, it pours. And certainly for that man in the middle, the boot has been chaotic. And he's had a lot of kicking opportunities. You can't tell me he's still rusty. He still can't gauge how that ball is supposed to go his treasure highway. Because he certainly had a lot of practice. And a lot of practice is what they got in the scrum as well, because they've been really backpedaling at 100 miles an hour. But it's the same pack, not much has changed, only in the front row been reshuffling. Amaresto isn't getting ready to feed. One guy who's certainly hungry to go is one Van Niekerk. He's having a great game in the second half when it comes to scrummaging, obviously trying to ball that, get a ball as much as he can as well. Man who's had a long day that offers him Smango. Might still try to put pressure. No. He's making this a rest opportunity. The team takes it up, gives it back to Hamare, comes in and a loop run around. The ball is lost in contact. Is it actually a knock on referees? No. Fullback comes in and taken. Devon Brown actually consolidate. Bournemouth gets it eventually right this time. We need the Hamare station. Who's he getting? Comes in there as Deacon Bakos, who actually offloads the ball, is kept alive by Tyler Brown. Tyler Brown actually consolidated, gets it. Hammer is looking for options. The big man says, you guys are looking forever. I'm gonna take this over and take it upon myself. Big man says, thank you very much. I'll take that. Since you guys aren't decided. Van Niekerk, while they're waiting for some recalls. Let's have a look. Heads up rugby from the big man. I've said he's had a good scrum now. Obviously running around there's a Tyler Brown. Good consolidation. Hammer is looking for options. And listen, big man says, listen, you guys are taking forever. I've been waiting here for a whole day. And certainly, let's see this conversion. Sweet like a lemon. Well struck there from Levu. The scoreboard is still ticking. Got less than 10 minutes to go. And it's 80 points, 82 points to 3. And certainly with about 9 minutes to go, I think they can split that into a couple of tries are out there to be taken, depending how the Chiefs are going to kick off. Clearly, it's been dangerous to go deep because the counter-attack is always at bay. Snares Mpaka is always ready to give it a go. And everyone in that team, I mean, guys have been really running like, free agents, unattended to. Absolutely dangerous. I mean, this is the most dangerous I've seen the Pirates backline look. In all of the games I've actually been involved with them, usually been put under pressure. Well taken there, good support from Dylan Baker supporting his Locke Brown there. Obviously, best kick of the day in terms of receipt. Amar takes and goal, gives it back to the man who's just got a hat-trick. Is he going for his fourth? He's got jet shoes. Is he going to be caught? Oh, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to finish it. There goes an open sider like an open sider should do. That ball is actually going nowhere, slowly coming in as a fullback, actually supporting jersey 24. Is he going to get his brace? And certainly been struck short here. The cleaners are not there to actually clean the ball. Stolen there from the Chiefs, but stolen back by Pirates as well. And Botma is waiting on the outside with Mcheni. Botma wants to try. He's hungry. He's been asking. He offloads to Brown. And Brown certainly will take that with an open arm. Say, thank you very much. I deserve one. I've been here longer than you. And said it unselfishly releasing the ball is Botma. Look at that again. Him and Cheney were waiting there. Skip pass from Levu, playing like a scrum half, or he's a scrum half, who actually gives a left winger dummy. He could have gone himself, unselfishly giving it to his lock partner, his Botma. Well done to Tyler Brown. And certainly that one is going to be easy. I can even write it down myself. And Paris running havoc here. I think Botma probably will go for his own one the next time. Certainly unselfishly in these endeavors, Rinus Botma. Surely be chatting about that one all night. It's 89 points, 11 points short of making 100. Remember, they're chasing a score of 56-3 in the first half. Are they able to get that 112? We'll wait and see. A few minutes to go. Just under 6 minutes and under 7 minutes. Some reinforcements have come in. Reka Kamunga is coming there, but the problem is now giving the ball to guys who are actually running havoc at this point in time. The food takes them on this time. The ball needs to be actually tackled, is complete, needs to be released. Hammer does a box kick. First time this man has decided to do it. Oh no! He's gonna go for a quartet. He's a man on the outside side. Austin van Heerden with a deservedly somersault. Why not if you can? Absolutely wonderful. But what about a kick? What about a chase? What about a kick? What about a chase? Certainly well deserved from that Ming. From the outside center. Look at that box kick. Good chase, slightly in front of the ball. But thank you, there's no replays here. But only for us. What a chase, what a bounce. Only the center, the brave. Luck favors the brave, and certainly the bounce was kind. Well deserved. What a run, Austin van Heerden. Really having it all today. 4 tries, 20 points to himself alone. And certainly a man who's an absolute contender for man of the match today. If he continues at that rate, I might just give it to him. And certainly why not, if he deserves it. Let's go again. I think Chiefs taking their time. They say they're tired of being punished. They'll rather take it as slow as possible to go to that kickoff, because every time they kick deep, they get punished. Maybe this time is going to be a different scenario. Do they have a different kicker? Oh, even decided not to kick as well. Let's see what happens now. Reka Kamunga is going to have another go. What does he do? Goes deep, picked up by the left winger, unattended. Takes him on, takes him, needs to be clean. Good call. Clean and is ready. Hammer Estrez comes in. Who does he get? Levu plays short to the try scorer. Brown takes it up and cleans. Hammer gets it again. Levu gets it. Skip pass to the try scorer. Pop pass needs to be given. It does get it, and obviously, oh! Unfortunately, not controlling that ball is Devon, bro. But the ref, what is he gonna say? He said, listen, might have slightly gone forward there from Pirates. Yeah, a bit of excitement, a bit of jitteriness in terms of that ball. That ball is certainly needed to get through hands at numbers there is the Pirates, but unable to complete the job. But I suppose it's not over yet, because they just might be rewarded because of that brilliant pack of theirs. But just get that ball back, and the timing is absolutely impeccable. This instance, hey, but now what's going on here? Oh, there's a number 3 jersey. Someone forgot their Scrum of reserve jersey. Reshuffling of need. I mean, I've never seen a prop fit in before, but we know it's actually not a prop, it's just a number on his back. Hopefully at least he makes out how to feed that ball into the scrum, because a channel 1 is all that he needs. And jersey number 17 is feeding at the back. And now, hey, bana katlek, my table. Being number 8, or is the coach just playing tricks on me at the moment? That ball is channel 1 indeed. The man knows how to fit into the scrum. Switching problem. Oof! Faber does a bit of show and go there, but he came off second best. Reinforcements coming, the numbers is just get a number. Oh no cleaners. Replacement of jersey. I think it might be this time Fitzgerald, but I'm not sure this time anymore. The ball is stolen, and the man who's been havoc, he tries a chicken wing, but it was not cooked yet. He needed to actually re-establish that run. The ball coming. Ahmed does a double pump, bring Lefu into. The ball needs to go. Unfortunately, it goes to the wrong hands there. think there might have been a hand in contact here, unfortunately, offside. That's what I is saying, Pro Lekweta. Ambar is not waiting for the second invitation. Oh! Talking about chasing your own kick. Ambar Estrazen comes up with it as well. Pick and go. No, it's not going to happen. Replacement are coming in. Botma, he's been in the thick of things. He's come on as well. Securing the hammer is back in his core job. Given to Levu. Levu does a skip as long outside. Who does it get? Gets the left winger. Ulax Matsepa doesn't get the desired offload to Devon Brown. Unfortunately, this thing is just breaking down at the wrong time. They certainly need to get this try to just get over 100. But there's still time to go, so I think they can actually have a go at the scrum, if that's a scrum that's going to take place. And Pro Lekweta is there, probably asking for time. The 1 minute left. Oh my goodness. Let's see if the channel is going to come through this time. I think Camille would come. He's wearing jersey 3, I suppose, this instance. He's going to have to feed. He did a great job with the first one. Got out uninterrupted, quick as possible. One more try. I think one more try is on the table here. I'm not sure which team is going to end up scoring it, but I'm sure one guy wants to make sure they don't get there. It's a big man. When Faniker has been a handful, well, Kevin Durant, they come back onto the field. Someone must have left. Oh, yes. No, beg your pardon, not Kevin is one heifer who's been off. He decided to come back. The replacement might have run out of steam. Let's see what happens again now. Reka, Kamunga at the back, controlling proceedings. I think Camellia is going to feed the jersey. Reserve scrum of wearing jersey number 3. Yo! He sent it all the way, but that ball is still stolen there from Pirates. Pirates has got it. I think Chiefs are hustling to get it back. What is he going to call? He says no, refeed. I think Chiefs are pulling some magic there to make sure that ball doesn't go anywhere. Freedom Simang is like, no, this ball is not going anywhere while it's under my feet. Making sure it doesn't come out whichever direction. But Pirates almost had it. Just needed a secondary shove, and that ball was under. It was theirs. A quick pickup was required from the big number 8. Bryce Dean, who's also had an awesome game. But I think it's official. The man of the match today, well deserved as well, is the man who scored 4 tries. Austin van Heerden certainly operated like an Austin Martin there. Well-refined machine. Speed, skill, and talent all in one. Oh, my goodness. Talking about flipping over a scrum on its head. And the penalty is given there to Pirates, and well-deserved. There are guys that could have easily landed on their backs from that scrumming situation. It's certainly been not a good day from Freeman Simango. A quick tap to the line out. I think they want another try is Pirates. And certainly it's probably going to be the last movement here. And if a line out is going to happen, it needs to be a drive. Anything more than that could be disruptive. And Chiefs will be more than happy to disrupt it as well. Liam Lackham, ready and thrown. Let's see who's getting the ball. Who's the go-to man? Is it Botma? Is it Brown? Definitely it's Brown, the man who's been doing it all day. Drive is in swing. Good drive, as high as it might be, but the defense is even higher. Who's going to end up with a cream on top? Let's pick up that big number. Who is it? Replacement. Yes, the big number 8, well-deserved Bryce Dean. Well-deserved, and certainly been there for 82 minutes. He certainly deserves something nice as well. Let's have a look. Beautiful drive. It's high, but as long as it's moving forward, I'm sure they won't mind. And the man certainly putting it down. Well done to him. Well done to Pirates. A whole of 14 tries, only 1 conversion mix so far. Let's see if it's going to be 1 conversion miss or 2. Keegan Levu's already got a smile. He considered this one is over. And the man, as a professional he is, wants to make sure he has the flourish at the end of this day. 101. I'm sure coach will be happy with this one. It could be 103. Boom. Unfortunately, couldn't get that one. I think they'll have to do with 101. Well-deserved Pirates victors today, 101-3. Chiefs, I think they've run out of boards to go back to. But at this instance, we're just glad they're happy to actually show up week in, week out. And certainly today was one of those days where they actually, their backs against the wall. Yeah, folks, another installment of our Casalaga Pirates Grand Challenge come to an end. Me, myself, my partners here, Lawrence Parker, until we meet again.